Hey guys, it's Monica. So today's video is probably gonna look a little bit different because I'm recording on my phone instead of my camera. So I don't know how it's gonna actually look because my camera died. And so I didn't have a backup, and this had way better quality than photo booth on my laptop. So we're rolling with it. Super excited because my Ofra delivery came. So happy. So for those who don't know, I won an Ofra giveaway, which ended up being, it was $1,000 to Ofra Cosmetics, which is like, I love their highlighters. They're incredible. Great company. So I was really excited when I saw that. I was jumping around my house like a fool. So yeah, I won $1,000 to Ofra Cosmetics. It took me about 4 hours to shop for this makeup, which is insane because like you think as a makeup lover, like it would be so easy to be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. I was like, I got everything I want. What do I get now? So I was like, hey family, you need anything? So I was buying things for everybody. But my box finally came in and I'm so excited. So let's just jump right in. This is the box. It's kind of crazy. I destroyed it trying to open it. It was 22 pounds, which is insanity. That's so much makeup. Like, people don't need that much. But I bought it. And so I've already gone through it and kind of taken everything out of like original like packaging and stuff and left them in the boxes, but like taken them out of like the Ziploc bags that they had come in. I also have a couple of things I've already given away to people, which I'll talk a little more about later. But basically this is a unboxing haul kind of video. And we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna put this box back over here. So I bought a t-shirt that I totally could have wore for this video, but it says Glow Getter Ofra on the chest. It was just super cute and I just wanted it. Gotta get that merch, you know? And then the next thing in the box I didn't order, but I think it might have been like the free gift because the orders had a free gift. It was like a lip gloss, I believe, but it was out of stock. And so I think they sent this in place of that, which was really weird because it's a cup. I kind of opened the box and this was the first thing I saw and I was like, what is this? I didn't buy this, but I'm assuming that's what it is. I mean, it's a cute little cup and like it'd be nice for like barbecues and stuff. It's got a lid and this is a pretty sturdy straw. I mean, you could probably wash it and, you know, use it again. But it says Island Time, and then on the other side it says, you probably can't see it because of the light, 5 o'clock glow. Super cute, super cute. I'm just gonna go through like the non-makeup stuff first, just to get it out of the way. So then my next makeup thing, or non-makeup thing, are these scrunchies, which I thought were so cute. I wear my hair up all the time because of work, and so I think just having a fun little scrunchie could just make it even more fun. And I got 2 of them because I didn't know what to buy. So I got 2. And then my last non-makeup item is this really cute mug that says Hey Beauty. And it's so cute. It's like, it's a good size mug. I mean, I got small hands, but like, it's like the size of my hands. Like, snuggling up on my mug. So that I was really excited about. Put these all to the side. All right. I lied. That wasn't my last non-makeup product. I bought reusable straws. The only color that they had were purple, but I just thought these were super funny because if you look, so it comes with like the brush and everything. This is the straw. So they come with an attachment that you put on the metal straw to make it a bendy straw. Like, that's so cute. I love that. And so that is the main reason that I bought them. Because I love a good bendy straw. Not gonna lie. So I have 3 kind of categories that I'm gonna break it up into. I have tools, I have skincare, and then I also have makeup. And makeup I might separate kind of into like face and eyes, because I have a ton of eye stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna start with tools. So one of the first things I got was the Perfecting Puff, which is the Ofra Beauty Blender. I'm excited to test it out. I definitely need a new one. I am like ripping all of mine, so I definitely need a new one. So I'm excited to try it out, see how I like it, see if it's going to become something that I repurchase. Let's see, something I was super excited for, and I'm slightly less excited for now, but it's on me, not on Ofra. I bought a palette and a spatula, which I was super excited for because I've loved mixing. I have a liquid highlighter. I've been loving mixing that into my foundation. But the only problem is that these are both metal. And that's totally on me, totally on me. I did not read the description. I just saw the palette and I bought it because I thought it was plastic. And so I was gonna use a metal spatula on a plastic palette, but the palette's metal and a metal spatula. So it's not gonna be a fun sound. I'm gonna have to just either deal with it or figure something out. But these are pretty nice. Like, this is a heavy duty spatula. So they're really cool. Mine's kind of like scratched up, but it says Ofra Cosmetics, and the spatula also says Ofra. So really cute, I really like that. So then I bought 4 brushes. Professional Makeup 04 brush. This is kind of the eyebrow, you can use it as an eyeliner brush. It's green, super cute. Another brush that I bought the other 3 brushes came in these like bags, which I mean, you could totally use like this one for like traveling because they're resealable bags, which is really cool. So you could like use this, put the brushes you need in it, and take it on like a trip or something. So it's kind of cool that they came in it, but I didn't need 3. Like this one I feel like didn't really need a bag. It's a very small brush. We'll start at this one. So this is the eyeliner brush. So it's very fine, so you can do the very fine details. I actually don't have any brushes like this. So when I saw it, I was just like, yes, I need one. Another brush that I got is this, let's see, 8884 Crease Brush, which looks like this. It's very dense and kind of medium length bristles, which would be great for getting right in the crease and blending. So that's gonna be really nice, and it's so soft. All of these brushes are so soft. And then this last brush is the 8888 brush. It is a blush brush. It's like a little bit flat, but I think that's mainly just from packaging. But it's a blush brush, and it's very soft and very fluffy to help blend it, and like I feel like it would pick up like a good amount of pigment, but not like too much, so it'll be overwhelming. And you can use the taper at the top to help blend as well. So those are the tools that I've bought, and I'm so excited to play with all of them. Now I'm going to move on to skincare. This one, so the tools were like my smallest. Skincare is kind of my medium. Skincare, miscellaneous kind of things. And then my makeup is like my big one. So I'm going to start actually with the skincare mystery bags. So I ended up buying 2 of these. One for my mom and one for one of my cousins. And it comes in this beautiful bag. It's like leathery kind of bag. And it says perfecting beauty every day. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very nice. And it's like the heavy duty. You could, again, use this as like a travel bag for your cosmetics, which I think is kind of the idea. But the first thing that I pull out is a Hydrating Nourishing Body Lotion. So this is a body lotion for firm, glowing skin. And it's a big boy. And my mom was really excited about that. The next thing that I pull out is a Tea and Biscuits Vitamin C Skin Prepping Scrub. This is in collaboration with Talia Mar. And Ofra's packaging, even though it's simple, it's very elegant. It's very nice. It's not like too busy and too crazy. Like, hey, look at me, buy me. It's kind of like, we know our products are good. The next thing that I pull out is this Froze Cooling, Soothing, and Brightening Peel Off Mask, which seems like it would be phenomenal. And it smells so good. So good. And then next one is the After Makeup Cleansing Balm, which, I mean, these are all like full-size products, and you can't beat it because you're getting this bag for, I believe it was $35. I'll put the price like right here for everything as I'm like going through, just because I'm a scatterbrain and I threw away my sheet that said all the prices. So I'll figure it all out, and I'll put the prices in this corner so you can know. And then the last thing in the bag is these Cleanse It Off cleansing wipes, which they say that they're really good for like taking off a liquid lip. So that's pretty cool, pretty exciting. And that's everything in the bag. So it's five products, which is really good. And so that was really exciting. So next I'm going to move on to the skincare that I bought for myself. Oh, I forgot to mention, these aren't skincare. These are like tools. I got the brush cleaner and disinfectant spray. I got 2 of them just because they were little. And I clean my brushes like religiously. Like after every single use, I clean them. I don't know why. I'm just neurotic about it, but so yeah, a lot of the stuff I just bought 2 of because I didn't know what else to buy. So the first thing I'm going to talk about my skincare is hand sanitizer. I bought 2 of the energy spray-on hand sanitizers. Let me tell you, this smells like old lady perfume until the alcohol like fades away, and then it smells so good. But like in the bottle, it like straight up smells like old lady perfume, which is really weird because it's supposed to smell like citrusy and stuff, but it smells really good after the alcohol has kind of evaporated. So good. Highly recommend it. Next, I am going to talk about these vitamin E lipsticks. It's basically a chapstick that's vitamin E. They have absolutely, I've cracked open one of them already. I think it was this one. They have absolutely no smell to them. They don't taste like anything, and the packaging is magnetic, and it's gorgeous. This is the bullet. It's not all the way up. You get that much product, which is pretty normal. But it's, again, the very sleek packaging, magnetic, just, you know, great stuff. So I also bought the vitamin C cleanser that helps remove dirt, oil, and leftover makeup. It's a pump cleanser, and I've been really loving using cleansers and lotions to take off my makeup, because I feel like makeup wipes, they are kind of more harsh, and a lot of times they don't get it all off. And so I find the best way for me to get off all of my makeup is, like, I can use a makeup wipe and then put on a cleanser, and it's like, oh wow, there's still so much makeup on my face. So I like to go in with a makeup wipe, and then I use a little bit of cleanser, and then I'll go in with a makeup wipe again. Recently, I have been using my makeup eraser, which is incredible. You don't even need a cleanser, but using just stereotypical wipes, I usually prefer to have a cleanser. So I'm really excited to try this one out. I'm gonna start again with the makeup mystery bag. It comes in the same bag as the skincare one, but obviously it has makeup in it. So I bought 4 of these for various people, and I just want to show you what's in them. So again, we have the Cleanse It Off wipes, which I still think is great because, again, it's a makeup wipe, it's a cleanser, so it can go either way. Then we got a highlighter. This highlighter is in Retrograde. It's a stunning purple champagne. So there's purple on this side and then champagne, like a lilac purple. Super pretty, super excited to try this out. I don't have any purple highlights, so I think this is super fun. And then it comes with a makeup fixer, a light refreshing mist that keeps your makeup in place all day. This is a nice little kit. So it's got, you know, it's got taking it off, keeping it on. It's a good little like starter kit. They also come with a banana powder. And finally, they come with a lipstick that I didn't unpackage. They come with a lipstick in the color Santa Monica. And this is their long-lasting lips. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So you get your lipstick, you get your wipes to take off your lipstick, your setting spray to keep everything on, a highlighter, and a banana powder. Again, this is like $35, so it's a bargain. If you don't know what to get and you want something but you're kind of overwhelmed, I think a mystery bag is a great way to go, because not only could you just find new products, but you can find things that you may not have even looked at, and now it's your holy grail. So I'm going to start with eyes. So one of the things I got is I got the liquid liner, the Ofra Verified, and I got it in the color black. Ooh, so it is a brush tip, which is really nice because a lot of times the brush tip holds a lot more product and it makes it a lot easier and less likely to skip when you use it. So I'm really excited that it's a brush tip. And then the other eyeliner that I actually got this one from my mom. It's a pencil liner and it's in the color Lagoon, which is that one there. And then some more eyeliners. Now these are cream eyeliners. So this is something that you would use like a brush for, like that really small brush that I have. This one is the black gel liner. It's this cute, it's like the cutest little packaging. I love it so much. It's like teeny tiny, like if you ever needed an eyeliner in your purse, that's the one. So I got 4 of these gel eyeliners. So I got the black one, I got this one, called Light My Fire. It's kind of a red coral color. The next color is just your basic brown. It's fairly dark brown. And then the last one I got is in White Rabbit, which is a pure white eyeliner. And these are pretty thick, so you don't have to worry about spilling them. So the next thing that I got in a pot like this is an eyebrow gel. So I've never used an eyebrow gel, so I felt like I wanted to try it. And this is in Dark Blonde. So I'm gonna test it out and see how it goes. Because like I said, I've never used a gel brow product, so I would love to try it. Next, I'm going to go into the individual shadows that I have. They come in these cute little boxes. I personally think that this is kind of a lot for an individual shadow because this is a big box for a little pan. This is the color Kitty. It's almost exactly my skin tone, which was definitely unintentional. And then I have the color Champagne, which is a pink kind of gold. It's more of a rosé. This is in the color Plastic, which is a yellowy white color. This is in the color Gold Flake, which is a kind of bronzy light champagne. And then the last individual shadow I got is Melon, which is this beautiful like watermelon pink color. So I'm really excited to use those. And then the last eye products that I have are eye palettes. So let's start with Radiant Eyes. The only problem with this packaging is you can't tell which one's which unless you read the back. So this is Radiant Eyes. These ones are all shimmers. I am obsessed with this color right here. So that is Radiant Eyes. The second one is Contour Eyes. These are all kind of more cool toned shadows. So a lot of eyeshadows now are more warm toned, but if you want slightly more cool toned, Contour Eyes is a good palette for you. Next, I have Exquisite Eyes, which again is kind of a neutral palette, everyday kind of look. And then the last one, which is my personal favorite, is called Sweet Dreams. And this one comes with a highlighter in the center. And the highlighter is Pillow Talk. And just look at how reflective that is. That is stunning. And that is what I have for eyes. All right, next I'm going to go into face palettes. I'm going to start with this palette. It is called the Boho Palette. And I'm starting with this one because it's a good transition from eyes because it has everything in it. It has your bronzer, it has highlights, it has a banana powder, it has blushes, it has eyeshadows. These you could use as like eyebrow powders, you could use them as eyeshadows. You could obviously use all of them as eyeshadows, but it's basically an all-in-one palette. And the cool thing about these kinds of palettes and a lot of Ofra products is that they're refillable. So all of these little holes are ways to pop them out and you can just buy a refill, put it back in, and you're good to go. And this is a very heavy duty palette and it's also magnetic, which is really nice to just keep it closed. You don't have to worry about things getting in. So that was like really, it's a really good palette if you just kind of want everything in one place. That's your go-to. So this second Pro palette is just the Pro palette, and it is the Professional Blush palette. So these are all blushes. I don't ever see myself using this one solely. I see myself kind of mixing it with other ones, but some of them you could use as like if you wanted to contour with your blush, you could use some of these guys over here and like these, but you can, you know, mix and match them. You can use just one color, you can mix a couple of colors and make your own custom blush. That's the fun thing about blush palettes, is you can kind of just create whatever you want, so you can have exactly the look that you want whenever you want. Next, I'm going to go into this fun palette. This is the Island Time palette. And it has gorgeous packaging. And then it comes in a box. And this is what the palette looks like. So I'll take it out. And this is a cheek palette. So these are blushes, and you also get a highlight in here. This is called Mai Tai, Punch, Bali, Cosmo, and Bellini. And so again, you can kind of mix these blushes to make them whatever you would like, or you can just use one solely. I really love this color. That's a very unique color. I've never owned a blush like that. Now I'm going to go into this. This is a magnetic palette. So this is the lid. So this is a magnet, and you can buy refills and put it on this palette and make it whatever you want. So I currently have I have 2 highlighters and 1 bronzer in my palette. This is the Versatile Matte Bronzer. This is the highlighter in Bali. And this is the highlighter Pillow Talk. And I just have them, they just pop right into the palette and they stick. And it's a nice way to kind of, you know, minimize packaging. If you don't have a lot of room to store things, you can definitely get a magnetic palette. And these kind of palettes will also work with, say, if you had eyeshadows from another brand, you could put them in this palette. So that's the really cool thing about magnetic palettes. You can build exactly what kind of palette you want. Save space, save energy, you know, all in one place. So that's the really cool thing about the magnetic palette. Now I'm going to go into highlighters. Ofra is known for their highlighters. Their highlighters are blinding. They're incredible. I have my glazed donut right here that I use all the time. It's blinding. So of course I had to buy more highlighters. So I got 2 other Nikki Tutorial collaboration highlighters. Nikki Tutorial, in case you don't know, she is a YouTuber who does makeup. She does incredible makeup. Check her out. So this is in Space Baby. This is a white highlighter with a blue reflect to it. It's very pretty, very unique. You don't see a lot of blue in highlighters. You see purples, pinks, golds. You don't see a lot of blues here. And this is her other one in Cloud 9. And this has, I don't know if it will catch, but it has a pink, there you go. It has a pink gold reflect to it. And it's stunning. Again, it's a white-based highlighter because I'm white. I'm very pale. And this is the final highlighter that I have that is in collaboration with, this actually is a highlighter blush duo in collaboration with Samantha March. And so this is a highlight blush duo. You could also mix these together and make a dewy blush, which I plan on trying. But they're very pretty. All of the products are super creamy. They're not powdery. They go on. They kind of melt into your skin. They're gorgeous. The last highlighter thing I have is the Glow Up palette. This is the packaging. Again, it's beautiful packaging. So, let's see. These are the highlighters. Just look at how they pick up on the light. So this is Beverly Hills, Star Island, Blissful, and Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive is a very popular shadow on their site, and because it's a nice golden, slightly peachy highlight. They're super beautiful, and this is a good palette again for, you know, mixing and matching. Maybe if you're doing makeup on somebody else, you will have their kind of skin tone highlight. So this is another one where, like, if you have a makeup kit, it would be a really great addition because, you know, you have so many options in it. So the last eye product that I have is the eye primer. It is a gel primer that you use as a base under your eyeshadow to help it last better, to help it blend better. I've never tried their primer, so I'm really excited to test it out. And one more face product that I have is the Skin Sculpting Wand in Sunset. So this is kind of like a cream contour. It's again the same kind of gel consistency as the eye primer that you can use, blend out, and look a little bit more sculpted, but not quite as powdery. So I have lips next. I have these 3 lip glosses. This one is just their Lush Luminous Lips in clear. It's just a clear gloss. This is lip gloss in Pink Panther. It's pink with a slight muted tone. It's very pretty. I've been very into lip gloss lately. You know, I kind of feel like a lot of people are over the matte lip trend and it's all about juicy, glossy lips. This last lip gloss is the lip gloss in Mocha, which kind of has a similar undertone but is slightly darker to Pink Panther. All right, so we are at the final things in the box, which is, I accidentally bought 2 makeup setting sprays. I don't know if they're different because they're in different packaging, but they say the same thing, so I'm assuming they're the same. I'm super excited to test out their setting sprays. I'm always on the hunt for a good setting spray, and I have no impulse control, so I bought 2. And that is it. That is all that I got. I did get, like I said, I got 4 of the mystery makeup bags. Some of the other highlighters that came with it was Rodeo Drive, Glazed Donut, and there was one other that I can't remember. I got 2 of the skincare bags. I also I don't have it with me because I've already given it to the person. I bought 2 color correctors. I bought the yellow and the amber, and they look very creamy, very nice. And that's everything I got with my $1,000 giveaway, which is insane. I can't believe it. It still blows my mind that I won. They probably have never had somebody order so much makeup at once. But I can't wait to get playing and testing and trying, and I will definitely do a video either testing some of the products or coming back and telling you my reviews on things, because really I've only tested about 2 things out of everything, which was the vitamin E lipstick and the hand sanitizer. Those are the only things that I have tested, so I can't wait to start testing and trying and letting you guys know how everything goes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Pardon my face makeup. It's non-existent. I took it off because it was driving me nuts. But this is the eyeshadow I have today. But I was feeling my eyeshadow still, so I didn't take it off. And I'm probably gonna cut all of this out of the video because I'm rambling.